Commercial real estate closing costs. How much will I pay to sell? That is what we are talking about today. I am Jeff Taylor, commercial real estate broker in the Charlotte, North Carolina market. I am owner of the Jeff Taylor team and broker with North Group Real Estate. And I get a lot of questions, people saying, Jeff, we're thinking about selling now. It's a super hot time in this market. But how much is it going to cost for me to sell? So I thought we would kind of talk about that today. What I'm going to do is pull up an actual closing statement that we are getting ready to close on. I am changing the names, of course, and the addresses, but the details of the closing costs are actual closing costs. So I thought this would be interesting. We are going to look at it today from the seller side. As I say, I'm dealing with a lot of folks thinking of selling. So they want to know, all right, what is the deal? Jeff, how much is it going to cost me? All right, so what I'm going to do is just pull up the actual settlement statement here. So this is just page one, goes over some of the details. As I said, we're going to look at the seller's side of it. So I'll do another video for purchasers. We do have a lot of folks that are looking to buy and they want to know the same costs as far as what's going to cost them. And as you can see here, I've changed all these. These are all fictitious names, so no real names in here. But this is a real purchase price, $405,000. So say this is your office condo and we've got it under contract, ready to close for $405,000. What are you going to walk away with? That's a good question. Okay, let's take a look. So this is exactly what you will be presented with. That's seller's settlement statement. So you review this, make sure everything is correct, and then you'll sign off on this. So here we have our purchase price, $405,000. Come down here in North Carolina, in Mecklenburg County, you are going to have several taxes. One big tax is your excise tax, and that is what you give the county for selling the property. So in Charlotte, Mecklenburg, the excise tax is $2 per thousand of the sales price. $2 per thousand of the sales price. So that is $810 that you would pay to Mecklenburg County. Okay, next you have the broker real estate commission. That's typically paid by the seller in our market, and our fee for selling a property is 6%. And it's negotiable with different brokerages, so you can kind of shop around if you like, but ours is 6%. We do a great job, and it's worth the 6%. Okay, so if there's an outside broker, we would split that with them. Say somebody else brought the buyer to the table. We're happy to split that even. So 3% for the listing broker here, then 3% for the selling broker right there. All right, next you're going to have your closing attorney. This closing attorney will prepare the seller document. He'll do the deed prep. Okay, so the buyer, they are going to select their closing attorney, but the closing attorney typically will do the seller deed prep and document prep. So you can see here that fee is, they were charged $300, and that's typical. I mean, that's a reasonable rate. I mean, I'd say anywhere from maybe $275 to $600, somewhere around in there. I'll give you a good range. Okay, this next fee, so you've got this office condo that you're selling, and you're just saying, well, I'm just going to let some of my expenses slide on this thing or whatever. So I'm not going to pay the condo association fees. I'll get it closed up. Won't worry about it. Well, you got to worry about it. Look right here, outstanding condo association fees. Yeah, you've got to get paid up until when you're selling the property. The buyer's not going to be stuck with that. Nope. It stops right here. You've got to pay that. So there were their monthly condo association fees that they still owed. And I mean, it's no biggie. You just get it paid, and then the attorney says, okay, they got them paid. Fine. All right. Next, you have your seller's portion of the taxes. Okay, so you need to calculate your real estate tax for the property. Okay, so you had this property for whatever the calculation is going to be, 304 days, and then the buyer, they're going to have their calculation up here, right here, 62 days, and then it's just calculated at a daily rate. So you say, okay, you own the property for this many days, you are going to owe for what they calculated at 7.2658743 per day is what you paid in real estate tax. So you are just going to have a check for your portion that you pay, and then the attorney or the settlement company, whoever's doing the deal, will cut the check to Mecklenburg County. So you will be done with that. Okay, so you see here, $405 a price. Then you've got $28,058 dollars and 23 cents, and expenses for $376,941.77. What you would net in your pocket. So with this one, there was no loan payoff. How about that? Right? Catch that? No loan payoff, which is very nice. So my seller is putting that in his pocket. Not too shabby. And it's a great time to sell. So if you're thinking about selling, you need to jump on it. The market's super hot, super low inventory. So people are saying, Jeff, should I lease right now or sell? You should sell. Okay. All right. And so then you just see down here, you would sign right there on page 3. And then the last one down here you've got is just receipts and disbursements for the statement. So you can just see where all the monies went right here, just from the buyer side. Disbursements, you can just see where everybody's getting paid, what they're getting paid, this and that. So, okay, cool. So I hope that was very helpful to you. And I hope that you take a look at some other videos. Leave me a comment down below. Give me a thumbs up. If you like this video, awesome. If you want to know more about other types of real estate, commercial real estate in Charlotte, office properties especially, office condo stuff, we've got a ton of videos. So look at all the videos that are popping up on your screen now. All right. I want to thank you again. And if I can help you in any way, definitely just reach out to me. Okay, cool. Thank you so much and have an awesome day.